Hello. Let's see another add-on, this one to create PBR materials using a single or multiple images as reference. First, let's take a look on the console panel. It's always interesting to enable it. And let's install the add-on. Go to Preferences, wait a bit. Okay, you enable it, and now you must see on the panel, and you go to the VM folder, choose a path. Let me choose another one that I usually use, and let's create the VM. It's done. Now let's install the Python packages. Now the packages are installed, we can close this window, and we will need one last thing, the checkpoint. Probably you have to download it from the GitHub account that I'll set up. Let me get, it's a 7 almost 800 megabytes. You load this file and you will have the import checkpoint erased and you can execute now. Okay, to run this program, important thing, you must use square images, for example 512 by 512. Let me get an example to show you. For example, I have several images that I can use with different lighting. I made a camera fix it while changing the illumination. We can use those pictures. Let me import. I can use all of them or just a few. Let me choose just a few. Now you have the images imported, you can execute. And you can see on the console the process running. 512 is fast, it already finished. You can see the output folder, and you have the normal, diffuse, roughness, and specular. The other ones you can ignore. And you can load in a mesh. For example, let me put a plane. And let me go to the shading. Add a new material. I can click on the BSDF. Having Node Wrangler enabled, you can easily import those images. This add-on, enable this add-on if you don't have it enabled. Press on Principal BSDF, Ctrl-Shift-T, T from texture, and you will load a file path like this. You can copy this file path, paste here, and you can choose the normal, diffuse, roughness, and specular, and press Principal Texture Setup, and you have everything set up for you. We just did a test with a couple of images as input. We can do a test with one image too. For example, I have this 1024. I could test only until 2048 because higher than that my GPU memory just couldn't afford. So I imported an image. Let me execute again. You can see here, and it's done again. I can open the output folder and I can copy the path and go to the shading again, and I can remove this and press on the BSDF, Ctrl-Shift-T for textures, and we can load these images, and you have everything set up for use. That's basically it. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you can support us, please do. At this time, this is a WIP version. It's only available for Patreon, and later it will become public. Thank you. Bye bye.